Only on 2 Works for You. Oklahoma floodwaters having a big impact tonight on an industry we all depend on.
We're in and out of Tulsa all the time, so if we're not running back and forth, a lot of our customers are suffering.
The floodwaters have made it difficult for drivers in the trucking industry to travel on routes that they normally use, and those detours come at a big price.
You're watching 2 Works for You at 6.
Good evening. Those trucking costs could soon be passed on to all of us.
This as the trucking industry suffers a setback after rising floodwaters force drivers to either reroute or postpone their trips through Tulsa.
2 Works for You reporter Jeremy Mohue spoke with truck drivers frustrated by the weather.
If trucking stops, Tulsa stops.
Wind, rain, and flooding have hit Tulsa hard over the last few weeks, but more than damage homes and infrastructure, storms have greatly impacted the economy.
In the trucking industry, the old saying is if you bought it, a truck brought it.
Truckers like Houston Britton sometimes drive more than 200 miles out of the way, avoiding closed roads and storms that may delay the trip.
The number one for us is safety. We're not going to put any driver or a truck in a position where someone's going to get hurt. We're all about that, but so we will take the necessary steps to detour and go what we got to do and call the customer and say we're going to be late.
Meanwhile, stores and people are waiting for goods they need to stay open and survive.
It's quite a bit of the way out of the way for drivers to get from the St. Louis area to Tulsa.
Brandon Foster worries about business killing problems anytime major storms occur.
They can only drive so many hours a day. That affects that, which will delay the freight hitting the destination.
As weather patterns begin to clear up, those in the trucking industry hope for smooth sailing from here on out.
We're in and out of Tulsa all the time, so if we're not running back and forth, a lot of our customers are suffering.
Trucking is one of the leading industries in Oklahoma, making up 20% of the state's revenue. In Midtown, Jeremy Mohue, 2 Works for You.